Welcome back to the Horseman's Corner. I'm Howard Hale, host of the program. With me, Ron Knodle.
Now, one of the things that you were doing when I watched you with your horsemanship clinic, which was an excellent one, was you were using the one-rein stop a great deal. Explain one-rein stop for folks that aren't familiar with it and why you use it as much as you do.
Well, the one-rein stop, for me, has got a lot of reasons why I encourage people to use it. First of all, it's the very first thing that I put on a young horse. It's a safety feature. One is, if anything happens, if you can bend that horse's head and neck around, you might not head off the whole thing, but you can certainly minimize it to almost nothing. So it's the basics of the stop. It's a safety feature. It keeps the horse soft and flexible and thinking back to my seat all of the time.
For people who aren't familiar, explain exactly how the one-rein stop works, will you?
Well, it's not just the one rein. I ride with the seat of my breeches, and so what I'm sitting abroad a horse and sitting across the horse, and whether it's in the walk or the trot or the canter, but you should get it into the walk and the trot while I take a deeper seat. And if the horse doesn't respond, why then I simply bend his head around until he comes to a stop. The reason why I don't use both hands is that's usually too much for a horse to understand, to break down into pieces.
Ron, thanks a lot. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. That does it for today's edition of the Horseman's Corner. Good to have you folks along with us. I'm Howard Hale, and I'll say goodbye. May God bless. See you next week. Same time, same place.